We are making Boston Creams donuts. Here is my beautiful, actually with this flour as a surface. And some for our hands. Let's put this bad boy down. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. That yeast. We're going to spread it. Sprinkle some flour. The secret is in the patting. The better you pat it, the better it will taste. The patting is the main part. Same thing, you know, as your wife. You pat her, she make you good dinner. Hopefully she will never see this. I don't know what that is. Now I don't have a donut cutter, so I use this. It's very good, I know. I don't know what to say. I guess you just try to make it a square as much as possible so it's even. I was never good at geometry. I don't know if that worked. Then we cut it out and we get started. So this is what they look like. I've spread some flour on the parchment paper and I've laid them down. As you can see, they're all different sizes. That was totally on purpose. And so what I'm going to do next is just cover them with plastic wrap and just let them go for half an hour to an hour until they rise double in size, and then we can go and fry them. Yes. I am sorry, I forgot to record earlier. So I have some chocolate chips and some heavy whipping cream. I warmed up the heavy whipping cream and then I put the chocolate chips. First I had the chocolate chips and then I put the heavy whipping cream in it after warming it up, and now I will mix it up. And then what you will do is you will I know it looks very light now. Don't be worried. Once you mix it up, color will change totally. This is meanwhile your oil is heating up. This is just to save time, you know. Life's very busy these days. We'll get there. Keep mixing. And we'll after it mixes, we'll continue from there. So I have been mixing this for about 1 minute. As you can see, the color looks very good. Consistency is very good. You can tell that it's a very good icing material. So this will what we'll do is we'll dip the donut in there. We will do some good dipping in there, and now it's good to go. It's very good. I have my oil warming up here. It's about halfway filled with oil. The way you test if the oil is ready for frying, this is a very good trick. I learned all by myself, taught myself actually. This is a wooden spoon. You take the end of it, you dip it into the oil. If you see bubbles there immediately, you see those bubbles. If you see bubbles immediately, that means the oil is ready for frying. For frying, and then now we will put the donut in. 1 second. So now we will lower our donut carefully into the oil. Make sure that you're careful about it. It doesn't want to come out. Oh, it went in. Now we will only be frying but the 1 minute per side. 1 minute per side will be very good for this size donut. Now you have to make sure that when you put your donut in, it's very hot. 1 minute or less you do it. If it's very hot, it will be very good for the donut. Because if it's not going to be as hot as you want it, then the donut will absorb the oil and be very oily and soggy. It won't be good. About a minute would be very good. We take it out and we put it on a piece of napkin with a paper towel with the donut, because then it will absorb all the excess oil. And now what we will do is we'll proceed we will first let them cool, and then we will puncture a hole in the side so we can fill them with the custard cream, and then I will show you from there. This was my custard filling. This is custard I made earlier. Sorry, I forgot to record it. What it basically is a flour. It's flour, egg yolk. It is a vanilla extract in there with some sugar, and that's about it, I believe. And then basically just cook it for about 5-6 minutes. What we're going to do is we're going to put in a piping bag. This is what you call this is called a piping bag. You pipe with it. This is the hole where it comes out of. You put it in here. Now I'm going to show you a very good trick. Very good trick. You saw it here first. Which good way if you're just alone. You don't. You're all all alone. You don't have wife. You don't have kids. You don't have servant. You don't have slave. You bend it. You bend it like this. You put it in the cup like this. So now you can put as much custard as you want, and you won't overflow because the cup is holding it, and then the nozzle is facing upwards. It's very genius, no? So we will proceed now to. I'm only gonna make one donut today because it's just me. So I'm only gonna have a little bit, but if I wanted to, I would just put the whole thing in there. And then I'll show you how to do that next. So you take this custard, you put it in the piping bag, very little bit. You don't need much. If you put too much custard, then it is a big mess. You bite it and then it goes all over the place, especially the way some of us males bite it when we're hungry. We just go at it. So that's done, and then we will show you how to pipe it inside of the hole of the donut. Okay, so what I have now, the donut is cooled down. It's a very good donut. What I have here is this lollipop I ate last week. I saved the stick because I knew I would be making donuts today, so I knew the stick would come in handy. So what I'll do is we're gonna use the stick to make a hole on the side of the donut so we can put the custard filling in. I cannot record that. I mean, maybe I can. 1 second. Let me put this up. So basically, you grab your donut, you find a good spot, you put your rod in, you wiggle it. You wiggle it to make a hole, so we can put the custard cream in there. I think that's pretty good. So what we will do now, we will take our donut, we will take our piping bag, push down the custard, make sure it's ready to come out of the nozzle. Look at this, it's coming out. We plug it in and we put some of the custard in there. You see it coming out? Yes, that's the way to do it. And now what we will do is, this is I have the chocolate here. I have the chocolate we made. What we are going to do, what I'm going to do is dip the donut straight in there and pull it out like this. Make sure you get all the chocolate so it doesn't drip all over. And then you put it on the plate. If you can see the custard, the hole in the donut. This is what the final product looks like. You can see the custard is in that hole, chocolate all over. Now let me, been waiting very long to taste this. Let me take a bite. Oh, it's really good. It's really good. The custard in the middle. You see the custard, then the chocolate on top. That is how you make you say the Boston cream donut. It's very good. It is very worth it. Took maybe 2 hours at most to make maybe 10 of them. This is just one, of course. I would highly recommend that you make it and enjoy it, and give me all the credit, and good luck.